Do you wake up every morning with numb hands feeling like 1,000 ants are crawling under your skin? Or do you have to use both hands to push yourself up from your familiar chair because your legs suddenly lose all their strength? Don't think of these as just common occurrences of aging or a few simple cases of degenerative arthritis. Be careful, because these seemingly harmless signs could very well be an early warning sign of a silent heart attack, one of the 6 most easily overlooked symptoms in older adults. When your body starts sending these signals, it might be warning you of a much more serious problem, potentially indicating cardiac issues. Recent scientific studies have shown that collagen loss after age 60 doesn't merely cause loose joints or wrinkles on the skin. It profoundly impacts vascular health, making vessels less elastic, weakening peripheral nerves, and more frighteningly increasing the risk of blood clots, which are the precursors to sudden heart attacks. This is a critical aspect of heart disease prevention. The bad news is that after age 60, your body's ability to produce collagen almost completely ceases. But don't despair. There's good news awaiting your discovery. You don't need medication, painful injections, or expensive collagen powders. The key lies in 8 common scientifically proven fruits. By incorporating them into your daily diet, you can reactivate your endogenous collagen production system, improve blood circulation, alleviate numbness, strengthen your legs, and most importantly, help prevent heart attacks that can strike unexpectedly. This is vital for cardiovascular health. And the number 1 fruit on this list, it's likely already in your refrigerator, and you may be unaware of its extraordinary benefits for heart health. I am Dr. Emily, a clinical nutritionist with over 30 years of experience in rehabilitation and elderly health. Throughout my career, I've witnessed thousands of cases where senior citizens lost their mobility and flexibility not due to a terminal illness, but because of one simple thing: they weren't taught how to nourish collagen properly. Collagen isn't just a beauty product. For those over age 60, collagen is what keeps you standing steady, walking smoothly, and your heart beating stably. But most of my patients didn't know that until they felt their legs no longer responding. As before night cramps became more frequent, and strangely enough, a cardiologist was the first to mention collagen in their treatment record. I'm not here to sell medication or dietary supplements. I'm here for a simple reason: to help you regain what time is taking away, most simply and naturally, by eating fruits correctly at the right time for the right purpose. And what's special is that many fruits that help activate collagen also help prevent the risk of heart attack, something almost no one tells you about beforehand. One of the most common mistakes I see in people over age 60 is thinking that numb hands, weak legs, or knee pain are solely due to bone and joint issues. So they turn to pain relievers, knee braces, or even corticoid injections, unaware that the root cause isn't in the bones but in collagen. More seriously, collagen loss not only makes walking difficult, but also silently weakens blood vessel walls, slows down blood flow, and increases the risk of myocardial infarction. Furthermore, many people believe that collagen is only necessary for women's skin. They don't know that collagen is the primary structural material of tendons, muscles, nerves, and blood vessels. When the body is deficient in collagen, blood vessels lose their elasticity, becoming prone to atherosclerosis. Peripheral nerve endings transmit signals more slowly, causing tingling and abnormal hot and cold sensations in the limbs. Muscle tissues contract, unable to maintain strength, leading to loss of balance and an unsteady gait. In reality, many initial cardiac symptoms appear in the legs, such as night cramps, numbness, when sitting for long periods, or difficulty standing up from a chair. These are not just warnings about bone and joint problems, but can be one of the 6 early signs of a heart attack up to a month in advance. but most people ignore them, and by the time they are discovered, it's often too late. Now let's explore the 8 common fruits that provide natural collagen, which many people have overlooked. I promise you'll be surprised not only by the value they offer, but also by how affordable they are compared to daily prescription drugs. Let's discover these 8 fruits right now. Fruit number 8, Amla, the natural collagen activator for seniors. Many people overlook Amla, also known as Indian gooseberry, simply because it's unfamiliar. Yet this fruit is precisely what kicks off the body's natural collagen restoration process, gently but critically. A common mistake senior citizens make is focusing only on supplementing with calcium or glucosamine, unaware that without vitamin C, the body cannot produce pro-collagen, the essential building block for creating true collagen. Amla is renowned for having one of the highest vitamin C concentrations in nature, nearly 10 times that of an orange. A single 100-gram serving of amla contains up to 478 milligrams of vitamin C. According to a study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, amla extract enhances the activity of 2 key enzymes, lysyl hydroxylase and prolyl hydroxylase. These are responsible for stabilizing the collagen structure in the body. When these enzymes function well, they improve vascular health by making blood vessels more elastic, allowing nerves to operate more smoothly, and helping muscle tissues, particularly in the thighs and calves, become less prone to stiffness and cramps, contributing to better muscle strength. One of my patients, a 69-year-old named Harold, used to suffer from leg cramps every single night, forcing him to sit up and constantly massage them. After 3 weeks of adding diluted amla juice to his breakfast, his condition improved dramatically. He told me, "I can't remember the last time I slept soundly through the night until I started using amla." Using amla as a natural remedy is very simple. You can mix 1 teaspoon of dried amla powder with warm water in the morning, juice it, and dilute it with pineapple, or even chew on unsweetened dried amla as a snack. Best of all, amla doesn't cause stomach acidity, is easy to digest, and is ideally suited for elderly health, especially for those with sensitive digestive systems. Fruit number 7, black raspberry, the collagen shield for elderly health. If amla is the alarm clock for your collagen production system, then black raspberry is the shield that protects what you're regenerating. Many people think that simply consuming vitamin C is enough, but they forget that newly formed collagen can be immediately destroyed by chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 factors commonly seen in people over age 60. Black raspberries are rich in anthocyanins, a group of plant pigments capable of inhibiting MMP matrix metalloproteinases enzymes, the main culprits in collagen degradation, especially type 2, which is abundant in knee joints, spinal discs, and blood vessel walls. According to a study published in Nutrition and Cancer, anthocyanins from black raspberry not only help protect connective tissue, but also significantly reduce inflammatory responses in the knees, especially for elderly people experiencing morning joint stiffness. This contributes to better mobility and joint pain relief. I recall another patient, Mrs. Alice, a 73-year-old woman who was unable to climb stairs due to swollen and painful knees. After adding black raspberries to her breakfast with plain Greek yogurt for 6 weeks, she said, "It was the first time I went upstairs without holding onto the handrail." The usage is straightforward. You can eat a handful of fresh black raspberries. Daily mix them with oatmeal or blend them into a smoothie with strawberries and bananas. If fresh fruit is hard to find, you can use unsweetened frozen forms or powdered extracts as alternatives. Notably, black raspberries are not excessively sweet and do not cause blood sugar spikes, making them a suitable option for individuals with prediabetes or those managing their weight and offering a healthy alternative among natural remedies. Fruit number 6. Blueberry, the collagen delivery system for legs, heart, and joints. Have you ever heard someone complain, "I eat healthy, but my legs are still weak and my joints still hurt"? The problem might not be what you're eating, but rather that nutrients aren't being transported to where they're needed. And that's where blueberries play a special role, helping collagen and vitamin C penetrate deep into muscle tissue, knee joints, and even heart blood vessel walls, supporting overall cardiovascular health. Blueberries aren't at the top of the list for vitamin C content, but they excel in their ability to activate nitric oxide. This substance helps dilate capillaries, increasing blood flow to often forgotten areas in elderly people like calves, knees, and feet. A study at the University of Florida showed that postmenopausal women who drank blueberry smoothies daily for 8 weeks improved peripheral circulation by up to 21% and significantly reduced collagen degradation markers in their blood. This is crucial for heart disease prevention and maintaining healthy blood circulation. Additionally, the anthocyanins in blueberries also help break down old damaged collagen and replace it with new fibers, a process that the body of someone over age 60 often performs very slowly. Therefore, blueberries not only protect, but also support internal restructuring. They are a valuable dietary supplement for maintaining youthful tissues. I once instructed Mr. Lewis, a 66-year-old, to add half a cup of fresh blueberries to his breakfast every day. After 3 weeks, he reported, "I no longer have cold feet at night, and every time I walk, I feel like I can go further than before," indicating improved mobility and muscle strength. You can use fresh or frozen blueberries, blend them with kiwi for cold juice, or simply eat them raw as a dessert. It's best to consume them in the morning or after lunch times when blood circulation needs the most support for aging bodies. Here is the English translation of the text with relevant keywords from your senior bands, medication, and heart attack. Keyword sets naturally integrated. Fruit number 5. Strawberry, the foundation builder for joint and muscle regeneration. After collagen is activated, Amla protected black raspberry and transported to the correct locations. Blueberry. Your body enters the most crucial phase, rebuilding new collagen fiber structures. And no fruit is better suited for this role than strawberry, both delicious and rich in collagen-forming nutrients. Strawberries contain vitamin C and manganese, an essential duo for the formation of type 1 collagen, which makes up the majority of muscles, tendons, skin, and soft tissues around joints. According to a study published in the Archives of Dermatological Research, the combination of vitamin C and manganese from strawberries can accelerate new collagen production by up to 30% while also inhibiting enzymes that destroy old tissue, a process that the bodies of elderly people often don't control well. Additionally, strawberries are rich in flavonoids like quercetin and kaempferol, which can reduce chronic inflammation in cartilage, one of the causes of knee pain, night cramps, and the feeling of jelly legs after prolonged sitting. In a study at the University of Oklahoma, people over age 60 who ate strawberries daily for 6 weeks improved their standing balance time from 10 to 17 minutes purely through nutrition. This demonstrates enhanced mobility. One of my former patients, Mrs. Sandra, a 70-year-old, could not stand for long in the kitchen because her legs trembled. After adding 57 strawberries to her morning smoothie daily and eating them with Greek yogurt, she shared, "I don't need a chair when cooking anymore. That's freedom I thought I had lost." Strawberries should be used fresh, washed thoroughly, or mixed with blueberries and oatmeal. If using frozen, choose unsweetened syrup-free varieties to preserve all nutrients. Strawberries do not cause stomach acid, are easy to digest, and are highly suitable for senior citizens. They are a great example of natural remedies for aging bodies. Fruit number 4, papaya. The engineer for deep collagen regeneration. If strawberries are the building materials for new collagen, then papaya is the structural engineer helping to break down old fibrous tissue, clear the foundation, and facilitate deep recovery. Many people over the age of 60 eat a well-balanced diet, but still experience muscle weakness, feel unsteady on their feet, and even become dizzy when moving. The problem lies in the body's inability to absorb protein properly, and that's why papaya becomes especially important. Papaya contains a powerful enzyme called papain, which can break down protein and damaged tissue, thereby creating space for the body to build new collagen. According to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, papain increases the absorption of proline and glycine, 2 core amino acids that form the collagen fiber framework. When these amino acids increase in the blood, the body activates the enzyme collagen synthase, helping to rebuild joint cartilage, ligaments, and muscle tissue, contributing to overall muscle strength. In addition to the enzyme, papaya is also very rich in vitamins A, C, E, and folate, essential micronutrients for capillary recovery, increasing blood vessel elasticity, and protecting the heart from chronic inflammation. This is extremely important because persistent inflammation in the circulatory system is one of the root causes of heart attack after 60, according to cardiologists. This fruit supports heart disease prevention. A study conducted in Malaysia in 2017 showed that elderly people who ate papaya daily for 1 month significantly reduced CRP reactive protein, an inflammatory marker directly linked to heart attack symptoms and peripheral circulatory problems. I had a patient, Mr. Russell, 71 years old, who suffered from prolonged knee pain after a minor fall. Painkillers offered no relief. I instructed him to consume 1/4 ripe papaya every morning blended with pineapple or guava. After 3 weeks, he returned to the clinic and said, "For the first time in months, I stood up from a chair without hearing a crack from my knee, a clear sign of improved joint pain." Papaya should be used simply eaten directly in the morning or blended with pineapple and kiwi to enhance anti-inflammatory effects and learn how to prevent heart attack naturally. Avoid overly ripe or sugared papaya, as it can cause blood sugar spikes. It's a valuable addition to elderly health regimens. Here is the English translation of the text with relevant keywords from your senior medications and heart attack keyword sets naturally integrated. Fruit number 3. Pineapple, nature's anti-inflammatory. Shield for joints and heart. For many elderly people experiencing joint pain, swollen knees, or a feeling of heavy legs after walking is often considered just part of aging. But in reality, these can be signs of chronic simmering inflammation, a significant risk factor contributing to coronary artery disease and heart attack after 60. In the journey of collagen restoration, pineapple plays a crucial role as a systemic anti-inflammatory shield, paving the way for tissue regeneration and circulatory recovery. Pineapple contains a special enzyme called bromelain, renowned for its ability to reduce swelling, alleviate pain, and break down inflammatory tissue in clinical studies. A study published in Alternative Medicine Review in 2001 showed that arthritis patients supplemented with 500 ml day of bromelain for 6 weeks experienced a 41% reduction in pain levels and significantly improved joint function, especially in weight-bearing joints like knees and hips, thereby enhancing mobility. But that's not all. Bromelain also helps break down fibrin in the blood, a protein that causes clotting, and slows blood flow, particularly in the legs. By eliminating excess fibrin, blood circulates better to the capillaries in the legs and heart, thereby reducing the risk of blockages and heart attack symptoms like mild chest pain, shortness of breath, or an unusual feeling of fatigue after walking. This is key for heart disease prevention. I once met Mr. Frank, 68 years old, who had slightly swollen legs by the end of the day and frequently suffered from night cramps during sleep. After 4 weeks of adding fresh, unsweetened pineapple to his breakfast, he reported, "It felt like my blood was unlocked, my legs are no longer heavy, and I no longer wake up in the middle of the night due to pain." Pineapple should be consumed in the morning or at noon, either fresh or cold-pressed. It can be combined with kiwi or ginger to enhance its anti-inflammatory effects. Avoid canned pineapple or pineapple soaked in syrup, as they lack bromelain and can increase blood sugar, leading to counterproductive effects. With its ability to restore collagen, reduce blood vessel inflammation, and prevent the deep-seated causes of a heart attack, pineapple deserves a permanent place in the diet after age 60 as a potent natural remedy. Fruit number 2, guava. The collagen density booster and silent heart attack preventer, guava may be one of the most underrated fruits yet. It possesses the most incredible power in increasing endogenous collagen density. Not only that, guava can also reduce knee joint inflammation, improve flexibility, and especially help protect the cardiovascular system from unexpected heart attacks, particularly in people over age 60. Guava contains a very high natural vitamin C content, ranging from 200 to 300 mg per 100 kilos, surpassing oranges, kiwis, and strawberries. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2012, participants who ate guava daily for 6 weeks increased their collagen density by up to 24%, while also reducing knee swelling and inflammation, improving mobility when moving, and notably reducing morning joint stiffness, one of the common heart attack symptoms often mistaken for ordinary joint pain. Besides vitamin C, guava also contains quercetin. This powerful flavonoid inhibits the COX-2 enzyme, which is responsible for venous inflammation, muscle pain, and circulatory insufficiency, ultimately leading to reduced blood flow to the heart. For elderly people, conditions like calf muscle soreness or a cold or slightly numb sensation in the toes when walking can be early warnings of vascular complications related to a heart attack, not merely muscle fatigue. A real-life case. Mrs. Clara, 72 years old, could not get up from a chair without using both hands for support. After consuming diluted, unsweetened guava juice every noon combined with papaya in just 3 weeks, she could stand up easily, no longer feeling weakness in her thighs, a clear sign of improved muscle strength. Guava use is very flexible. Eat it directly. Choose ripe ones, juice it without sugar, or blend it with pineapple and kiwi. With its high soluble fiber content, guava also helps control blood sugar and increase blood circulation, 2 extremely important factors in preventing heart attacks naturally in senior citizens. Guava is a perfect choice for lunch light on the stomach, yet silently and effectively protecting blood vessels. Fruit number 1, kiwi. The key to collagen absorption and heart attack prevention. If you've been consistently consuming Amla strawberries, papaya, or guava, but still haven't seen an apparent change, you might be missing kiwi, the fruit that plays a pivotal role in activating the body's collagen absorption system. It's not enough to just eat a lot of collagen. For people over age 60, what's more important is whether the body can truly digest and metabolize that collagen. And kiwi is what helps make that happen. Kiwi contains a special enzyme called actinidin, similar to papain in papaya. Still with a unique advantage, it can break down proteins into short peptides, which is the form of collagen most easily absorbed by the body. According to a study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, elderly people who added kiwi to their daily meals for 2 weeks increased their collagen peptide absorption by up to 27%, while also reducing leg fatigue, knee stiffness, and improving one-leg balance time, an indicator directly related to the risk of falls and heart attack after 65. Not stopping there, kiwi also provides vitamin E, lutein, potassium, and soluble fiber, all of which help lower blood pressure, improve blood circulation to the lower limbs and heart area, thereby helping to prevent the silent signs of a heart attack, such as numb hands, cold feet, or shortness of breath when walking or standing up too quickly. These are crucial aspects of cardiovascular health and heart disease prevention. I remember Mr. Walter, 70 years old, who once told me, "I eat well and exercise regularly, but my legs are still weak and my calves always feel weird." After adding 1 kiwi to his breakfast every day, combined with guava and blueberry, he shared after 10 days. "I no longer feel like my legs are being pulled down when climbing stairs." A clear sign of improved mobility and muscle strength. The most effective way to use kiwi is in the morning or evening when the actinidin enzyme is most active. You can eat it directly, juice it without filtering the pulp, or blend it into a smoothie with papaya, guava, or blueberry. Kiwi is not just a good fruit, it is the key to unlocking the entire process of collagen regeneration and root cause heart attack prevention. You don't need to change your diet or take any additional medication completely. Starting with 3 important times of the day, using the right types of proven fruits is enough to reactivate the endogenous collagen production process, increase blood circulation, and reduce the risk of heart attack after the age of 60. In the morning before 9 a.m., eat 1 kiwi combined with half a guava and a few slices of fresh pineapple. After lunch, enjoy a cup of papaya with strawberries, or make a simple smoothie with papaya and blueberries. About an hour before bedtime, drink a glass of diluted amla juice, or mix a teaspoon of amla powder with warm water, along with some unsweetened frozen black raspberries. In just 7 days, you can feel a noticeable change. Your hands and feet will be less numb, fewer cramps, lighter, walking deeper sleep, and especially a more stable heart rate, subtle but essential signs of improvement for preventing an unexpected heart attack. This is not magic, but intelligent daily nutrition choices. You are not weak because you are old. You are weak because your body is missing something it used to produce everyday collagen. And when collagen disappears, not only do your knees creak, but your heart also loses its flexibility, its elasticity, and its ability to withstand a silent heart attack. But the wonderful thing is that you are not out of chances. Your body still wants to recover. It's just waiting for you to provide the proper fuel, the right tools at the right time. No prescription drugs, no medical devices, just fruit. Something that might be right in your refrigerator but has never been used correctly. Remember, your legs can become steady again, your hands can warm up, and your heart can beat strongly rhythmically without worry. But all of that starts with a small action. You choose to stand up and start again with your very own meal. If you've read this far, that tells me one thing: you are serious about your elderly health. You don't want to continue living in fear of unexpected pains, slow steps, or sleepless nights due to cramps. You want to regain your initiative, your strength, and you absolutely can. Start tomorrow morning: 1 kiwi, a little papaya, a glass of amla water. You don't have to do it all at once, but do one small thing consistently every day. And if you need detailed guidance, leave a comment below. I'm ready. I will send you a free, easy-to-follow natural remedies. 7-day collagen recovery plan, no medication needed. Don't keep this information to yourself. If you have parents, friends, or anyone who says, "My legs are weak," "I don't sleep well," or "I often have numb hands," share this video with them. Perhaps just a small action of yours today will help someone avoid a heart attack tomorrow. And don't forget, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future healthy living guides. Because living long is one thing, but living healthy, living proactively, and living with your dignity, that's what you deserve.